Our last reader this evening is Connie Koch. Connie's going to read something for you tonight called A Different Christmas Fable. Connie has strong SFCC connections. She was a 2-year non-traditional student in ag business years ago, went on to CMSU to earn her BS in ag, came back to teach in the State Fair AVTS school, which is now called the CTC, Career Technology Center. She got her master's in ag ed at the University of Missouri, has been interested in writing all her life, enjoys humorous short stories and poetry, and just this year published a collection of her work, Fractured Fiction and Other Far-Fetched Fables, which is also over there on the table for the drawing, which will immediately follow Connie's reading. It was published in March of 2015 and has successfully sold over 400 copies to date. Connie's an avid skater, and she has a nickname in Spofest ranks, the Snake Lady, because she does care for and show snakes at programs and schools and places like that. She will be at the book fair on Saturday, I think, along with Diane, and I'm still trying to decide. I'll let you know in a minute. Here's Connie Koch with her reading and then the door prize drawing.
Ag here at State Fair College, and that was Fred Davis, the president at that time. Thought it was very humorous that I invented a name for myself. Being a teacher, I thought I could come up with one better than those kids could. So I invented myself as the Ag Hag. And at the time I was a very young hag of about 33, but I'll never forget the fact that Fred Davis thought that was appropriate. That was back in the day. Well, this poem that I have for you is entitled A Different Christmas Fable. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Not so surprising, no mice to be found, with 6 snakes all smiling and slithering around. Santa had been there, complete with full pack, filling snake stockings with lots of snake snacks. Caramel and candy all cuddled and snug, entwined in a knot, known to them as a hug. Flick in his corner and Spot hid from sight, all settled in for a fine Christmas night. Asleep in the nursery curled babe J.J. Buddy, as Max in his sweater awoke in the study. He donned Santa duds, looking much like an elf, stole a glance in the mirror, admiring himself. Max unlocked his cage, slithered down to the floor, eased through the darkness, and slid out the door. He slipped down the hallway, and what did he see? The shimmering sight of a small Christmas tree. It sparkled, it flashed, although something it lacked, even though underneath it the presents were stacked. The lights and the tinsel were beautiful too, but Max in his wisdom knew what he must do. He slithered himself up the small Christmas tree, the touch which was lacking now for all to see. The tree trim completed, Max curled round with a smile and looped through the branches to doze for a while. As dusk turned to dawning and morning light blazed, all eyes on the tree were profoundly amazed. Encircling the tree, shining bright bronze and gold, a garland so perfect, so rich and so bold. Some claim that the truth, some say it's a fable, that a serpentine reptile could ever be able to brighten the season of one little tree. It's a mystery to some, but not so to me. The truth of it all, let us never forsake, that the garland of Christmas was born of a snake. Thank you.